Previously on Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
Let me out! Let me out! Out! Oh.
Let's get on with the show. Tinder.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage.
Oh, did you know?
Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside.
Wow!
I was trapped.
It happened again? So that means somebody put the boulders back up there. Or time's restarting. Interesting. But as to who keeps boulders in a mansion, a guy with a very, very addictive rock collection. Oh, flashbang!
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Oh. It's locked. Allstead and Brennenburg, Castle 1801. Another region rich with lore is Allstead, deep within the East Perusian wood. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbors. Castle Brennenburg is the quiet. Castle Brennenburg, the quiet, forest-clad mountain dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be. albeit the area is haunted by the dark, as many locals and as many local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. Superstition. Wait. Superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations. Such it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twist on the tale, but there are some motives that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of 30 years of a 30-year war. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned the duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies rot by their tainted souls. Have left them disfigured and empty, and of essence, many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition of stealing creatures, or to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveals their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? I don't know. Why? Oh. Okay, there's two more. Okay. A visit undone. Heinrich Cordial Agrippa, the well-known erudite. The visit. But at the start of the 16th century, he resided in the local inn for a fortnight, as he looked for remnants of the kingdom's past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwest glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble. Some 10 years later, he dismissed the notion of ever visiting, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mystery man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? Reading more. My eyes, oh, my poor eyes, but I must read. The immortal Baron, the Baron of Brennenburg, lives in the reclusive life. Lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby. Altstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before their castle was consumed by fire, and in the 16th century it was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman in the Rhinelands, claiming to the role of as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout the presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to the lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one that had the same who came. Wait, that in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, and lived through the time of occupation and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leader of this country. Great. Oh. Alright, my light has been running this entire time. Oh, great. A key. Hello? Any Tinder? Oh, more reading! Hooray! Wilhelm and his fools have endangered the research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the kingsmen leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in a sense of solve both my problems. Interesting. Sorry, I just needed to do that. Okay, I do greatly appreciate the droning bee sounds in my ear. Won't budge. Great! Oh! Oh. Hello? Oh. Hello? Been here before. No, I have not been here before. Woo. Another reading. Oh, good. It's flashback. I'm having a stroke. Stroke. Having a stroke.
17th
Paper
May,
cut.
1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Ooh, definitely not.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Orb.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety.
My back?
And grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Damn. Note to self, do not touch paper that was obviously laced with ricin. That was one hell of a trip. Tinder. Need more oil? No. I've been here. The desert dunes were like waves of sluggish seas while the caravan. I didn't get to read the whole thing! Why? Ew! Ow! Sanity head is pounding and hands are shaking. What do you... Okay, then I'll get away from the freaking meat. The meat is bad, noted. Oh, it's probably good protein. No! So that door's fully... Can I... Tough and pliant. Can't be torn by hand or tool. So I guess I'll go to the wine cellar? Oh, it was done. The man has said that the tomb had been revealed. Tin Henan awaits grinning toothless. Oh. Oh, it's down here with me. Oh, fuck.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Anything else I need to grab? No. I don't wanna. Hello? I guess he's locked in there for some reason. Ew, 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 ew. Bugs. Go away. Please. Why am I covered in bugs? Ow! Freaking barrel. Oh, that crunching sound. That's definitely not a rat feasting on my femur. people generally find bugs crawling on them uncomfortable. It is very uncomfortable. Hello. Oh, great.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh,
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
More reading! Hooray! Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garish. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brandenburg. As most of the aristocrats, I was curious about what the supposed knight of the order would want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not for the honors I've been rewarded with during my times as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position with noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decisions, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but they were many, perhaps even hundreds. None of whom ever seen the light, or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar and celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast, and the wine tasted fine, and my men drank without hesitation. So begins the punishment of our sins. The Baron has locked us up, and in return upstairs. Forgive me for what I've done. I ask what I was weak and fell into diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I fell, and I feel my insides revolting against the God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. Damn. Am I gonna experience that too? Great. Yay! Hello? Hello? Okay, guess I can't. I'm not going back in there. Ooh, there's a door here. I shall go to it. You said the enemy is near? Oh, fuck that. What do you mean enemy? I can't fight back. Oh, I think I got what I came for, I guess. Hello? Okay. Okay. More tinder. I gotta refrain from using my oil thing, my oil lamp. So I guess I got what I came for? I think I did. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Out of here. Ooh. Ugh. Ow! That hurts! I don't like that at all. Thank you everyone for joining. I really can't thank you all enough. Please consider liking and subscribing. Leave a comment if you want. If you want to catch one of my live streams, I stream on Twitch quite regularly around 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So come find me at twitch.tv/angryfoes. See you all in the next video. Bye.